Hey, dear loves. Whew. I want to make sure you can hear me okay before I say too much. So come on in, come on in. Mm. You know what? Can you see Archangel Razel's colors down there? Like right before my letters on my shirt, can you see Archangel Razel's colors? Can you see that? Like, wait a minute, right there. Where else? Right there. Can you see his colors? Come on in. There it is again. Look, right there. Right there. Can you see his colors on me? Archangel Razel. I love Archangel Razel. Archangel Razel is the magician. Archangel Razel represents the unseen. You can. Thank you, Rose, for telling me. Hey, 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 come on in. Put in your pound and your 4 ones. Pound or hashtag and your 4 ones. Come on in. So, when that door is closed, we want to talk about what you do and why it closes and the feeling you get. Because when the door closes, it's not easy. You may have prayed for that door to close knowingly, or you may find that, wait a minute, this is the blessing in disguise that I did pray for. Thank you, Rose. And so it may come later down the line, but when that door closes, many windows have opened. And that one door is going to be wide open and you'll see it. You will see it. One indication that I've noticed when a door closes, and this is a door in your life, so this may be a door to a friendship, a relationship. This could be a door to a job. This could be a door to a location, a country, a street. This could be a mindset. And this change is a life event. And so this could be going from a job into your business, or from a business back into your job, or any life event that really signals a humongous change in your life that you have to be open to what God has in store for you. And no matter what, if you say God, Allah, Jehovah the Most High, Almighty, Spirit, Source, Divine Source, Alpha and Omega, however way you call our higher power, right? Our omniscient, omnipresent source, then that door is already open when you realize you're stressed out, eyeball deep. Sometimes you're this deep. You're completely submerged in the chaos, the stress, the foolery. The shenanigans are happening all around you. People that you normally don't have any problems with are showing their tail. And your environment is just constantly toxic, right? Have you ever felt like that and you're just like, what is going on? Or you know you're getting these God nudges, which is your spiritual guidance, that you're about to get laid off. Like there's a major shift about to happen. And you've got to be open to this blessing on the other side of the changes that have to take place, right? So it's scary. And sometimes you feel like you're ready, but then other times when you're by yourself, the energy just surrounds you and it could almost like swallow you up and you feel overwhelmed because it is a life shift. And if you've got kids depending on you, if you've got maybe your ailing parents or disabled family member, maybe you're just you And you're just like, it's only me. And what am I going to do if this door closes? And so you kind of feel like you're in the twilight zone when this shift is happening, because you are. But it's such a blessing. And you must go through it because you are truly ready. There's something on the other side that Spirit is asking you to receive with open arms. And it is going to take some parts of you to develop in the process, namely your confidence, your courage, in order to walk through that door that is open. And it could look like an opportunity. It could look like a lateral move. It could be a promotion. It could be working hard and laying your foundation in another business or in another industry. It could be building relationships with people that are really good for you, but now it's reciprocal and you're pouring into each other versus being taken advantage of or just, pooped on. And dead-end relationships that people really don't care about how you feel. They don't care about you. They don't really want you. They want what you can give them. And so it takes that growth within yourself, and that struggle within you is truly a blessing. It's productive and it's growing you in order to really receive that which Spirit has for you, and it's in this other door. So in the beginning, dear loves, I mentioned there's many windows that open too. So I feel like when that door closes, there's opportunities, there's options, and there are traps as well. So I feel like you've got this door that is the creme de la creme of really what's going to take you to your next level, to whatever your goal is. But then there's these little windows that you could just jump through too. You're going to get to that goal, but if you jump through the window, you might cut yourself. You might have to pause and heal, versus going through that door bravely and courageously, and you can't really see what's on the other side of it. Like you can't see through the threshold of that door, like it's pitch black and you cannot see. Like you could be like this and you still can't see your hand. But if you jump through the window, like you can see everything. But that doesn't guarantee that path is going to be easy for you. Though you can see it. You can see clearly through that window. You see where I'm going with this? Many windows are open. And that's why when the door closes that you're in right now, that's why it feels so scary and you feel so overwhelmed, because you see all these things that you could do. You see the roads you could go down. But then you still got that question in your soul, right? It's weighing deep in your heart. Which path really is it that God wants me to go down? Which person is it that God wants me to form this connection with? Who is it that God wants me to be with? Who is it? Where is it should I be? What job should I take? What career path? What is my purpose? Right? Who is my twin flame? Who is my soulmate? Right? What should I do? Should I do this alternative medicine or should I go traditional? Should I have the surgery or should I not? Should I kick them out or should I let them stay? What major should I take? There's all these decisions. So the windows are there. Remember that, especially when you're 27 to 31. When you're 27 to 31, you are in your first major spiritual awakening. And that is going to stress you all the way out for the best reason possible. Like, you are so blessed during that time in your life. You're going to be like this. I could go this way or I could go this way. This way, I can see through that window. But if I go this way, I'm looking at the door. It looks closed, but it looks open at the same time. Like, I can't see in it, but it's an option. But I don't want to go down there. But dang, what if I did? And it's like got a blessing right in there. I just want to see. But people are telling you, don't do that. Are you crazy? Like, don't go in there. You don't even know what's in there. But you just feel it on your heart and soul. Like, you're like, I gotta do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Because nobody will feel that same feeling. That is your spiritual guidance. So remember that when that door closes in your life, no matter what door it is, you are going to cry. You're going to want to fight it. You're going to want to push back. You are going to want to run back to safety and security. But what you'll find is that bridge is just collapsing. It's crumbling. What you'll find is the structure that you're trying to run back to because of the fear, it's imploding into itself or on itself. Like, it is eroding away. And you can't run back because there's nothing to run back to. So when the door closes in your life, you will have what some people call a come to Jesus moment. You'll need to sit still and listen. Are you getting what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up button if you feel what I'm saying and you understand what I'm saying. If I need to say it a different way, I will. I'm here for you. And I really want you to get it. Because many of you are feeling the closed door. The season is changing. And we're shifting. And many of you are feeling the shift, but you're moving backwards instead of moving with the current. And the universe is always moving. We are always moving. But you can decide. You have choices, you have options, right? So one of the things that I've noticed when the door is closing is your spiritual guidance will come to you in triplicate. It will always come to you in triplicate. And you will always notice certain things are happening in your human. One of the things that gets me is this eye starts jumping, my left eye. When I know something's about to go down, the left eye, my human starts feeling the stress before it happens. Because your human is connected deeply to you, your human is bound by the laws of this third dimension to take care of you. Your human knows you're there, but your human is hard-pressed to follow societal rules that your parents have taught you. Hey, Aurora, thank you so much. And teachers, right? Friends, life teaches you, right? So your human is like, but I learned this. And so now you have to tell your human, yes, but I got you. And then what happens is once your human jumps in line and on board with where you know Spirit's got you going, your right eye starts jumping. I'm going to tell you what happened today. So I've noticed that my left eye has been jumping like crazy. And I'm never not concerned. Like, I'm always on point about that, because it has never not happened where there's an extreme shift and it's going to scare me, but I know it's going to be the unknown, and I know Spirit's got me. So I tell you this because I'm a part of it too. I feel it. We're all part human. And this is how living your life through spiritual guidance is really going to bless you so much. So when that door closes, you might also start seeing visions, but you're going to synchronistically receive the spiritual guidance that tells you exactly what that door is, so you won't be taken off guard. How? You will receive visions, dreams. You will receive auditory messages. You'll hear the tones. And those tones that you hear in and out of your ears, who hears the tones in and out of their ears? It will be attached to a vision you see in your mind's eye. That vision will be attached to the tingling and the prickles and everything that you feel on your skin. That will be attached to things you see, like you see Archangel Raziel's color all over me. The kaleidoscope, right? All the vibrant colors of light, meaning I'm covered, right? In the unknown, which is the fact that the possibilities are in what people think are impossible. You just have to bet on yourself when this is happening. And once you determine that, okay, I've got to make this step, and you make the step, it'll shift. So on the way home today, it started happening. And I feel the twitching and tingling and jumping on my right eye, which is a huge relief, because I know exactly what it is. And it was right after I said it to somebody. I know what it is, but I know God's got me. And I know I'm in the shift already. And so you'll feel that elevation. You'll be praying about it. You'll be praying for it. Tell you another reason, another way that it happened to me was when I prayed to God to remove me from the job that I was going back to after maternity, right? After maternity leave, I was on FMLA, and I was like, I don't want to miss the same things I missed with my daughter. I don't want to repeat that with my son, and I don't want to go back to work. Financially, I was like, well, I don't think that I can afford not to, but I don't want to quit. You know, I want them to give me a severance package, because I knew it would be good enough for me to take off several years and to just relax, enjoy my family, enjoy being a mama, right? And so what God showed me, my eyes started jumping like endlessly. One vision was that I could see myself just out on our deck enjoying my kids. It was just beautiful, right? Out the blue, I think I was going to get like a smoothie or something, and then I got that vision. And I just stood there, and it was like, what? Right? And another was a dream vision that my manager was going to lay me off in how many days, spiritual superstars? Look at the double 3 on the screen. Look at that, was 4 3s right there. That's what I'm talking about. It'll come to you just like that, right? It'll come to you synchronistically. And 3, by the way, means a new beginning. It's a new foundation that you're building. And so Spirit was like, they're going to lay you off. They're going to give you that package in 3 days. And I'm like, what? What? So I'm still questioning. I'm just like, holy sugar honey iced tea. Yes. Please let them. Yes. For real? And I'm talking to God just like that. I encourage you to do that. Like, talk to God. Like, for real, for real. That's your very best friend. And then my manager called me and was like, could you come in? And I'm like, dang, like, what do you want? Like, can't I just come in on the day that paperwork says for me to come in? He was like, well, so-and-so wants to meet with you. I was wondering if you just come in and just talk about preparation when you do get back. And you don't have to stay the whole day. It's just a meeting. And I'm like, they finna do it. I'm going to try to be slick about it. Right? Because what started happening? All the sensations over my body. All the chills over my body. All the tightening of my skin. Right? And it was all my left side. That's your past trying to pull you back. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to fight it. Okay, yeah, I could come in. You know how I came in? I was working for a corporate Fortune 500 company. I came in, boobs out, I'm breastfeeding, boobs out, right? Biker shorts, boobs out, beautiful little shirt. But I'm coming in because I'm coming in knowing what God already told me, and I'm being me. I don't have to wear your uniform. I don't have to be in your dress code. I know what y'all finna do, and I'm thankful, right? So I'm coming in grateful. Not according to their rules. I'm following Spirit's rules, okay? You know what I'm saying? Type a okay if you know what I'm saying. Yes, I was, okay? I was, Miss Day, okay? As comfortable, exactly, right? And I remember my manager was like, he looked, you know how men sometimes do. Y'all know how y'all are. Look down, look up, look down, look up. And I'm like, so you wanted to meet with me? Like, can we get this over with? Let's do it. Him and Han. He didn't even want to meet with me. He's like, oh yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. He didn't want to do it. So anyway, yeah, they laid me off. It was 3 days. It was just like God said. And it was beautiful. But that was that message. And then as soon as I remember waking up that morning and this eye started jumping, and I knew the shift had already happened. So that was more confirmation, right? So my point is, when that door closes, honey, walk through the door that is open. Even when these eyes say, don't do it. You must do it when this eye says, it's clear. You must deepen your spiritual sight. When the doors close, I need you to know which door to walk through. And I need you to know what windows to look through so that you can check them off and say, nope, this is a detour. That's a dead end in that window, even though these eyes look through that window and they think that it's clear. There's all kinds of traps in that window. You're going to get cut because the window is closed. Though it looks open, it's not. So when you try to go through that window, you will get bruised, cut, and you're going to be delayed in your divine assignment, in your divine blessing. You must go through the road that Spirit tells you to go through no matter what. You are ready. You are ready. And you are more prepared than you give yourself credit to be. You really are. So know this. When that door closes, no matter what that door is, whether it's a relationship, a love relationship, a family relationship, whether it is a job, whether it is that segment of your business, whether it is that business idea, maybe it's your first business because we have stepping stones to this, okay? Maybe it's that first stream of income. Maybe it is the location you're living in. Maybe it's mindset, whatever it is. Maybe it's even just the way you dress, the way you wear your hair. You know, what is it? That door closes, you've been ushered into the next beautiful phase of your life, and you're ready to take that jump. The last part that I want to share is not everybody is going to understand it. So you are going to need to deepen your connection with Spirit and learn how to hear from the Most High. Because the way Spirit talks to you is going to be specific to you, but it'll be the same communication. So it is the synchronicities, it is the numbers, it is the visions, the dreams, it is the epiphanies, it is the sensations all over your skin. I coined the term, it is called spiritually guided spiritual sensations. And that is the tickling, the burning, the crawling sensations, the itching under your skin. You can directly, every single time, attach them to your other senses and what you're receiving every single time. And so you don't have to question it. And you don't have to seek outside validation. You seek within. Now, I'm a coach, and I'm telling you that. I'm a coach, but I know how scary it is. And so when you need someone to walk through that process with you and hold your hand, and if you need me, I'm here. I do believe in coaches. How can I not? But I'm telling you that you can do this by yourself. Even while you're working with a coach, you need to do the work. And you got this. Because at the end of the day, every coach wants, every good coach, I feel, and let me correct myself and say that. Every coach with integrity wants you to know that you had it in you all along, the whole time. You just needed someone with the specialty to help you bring it out. But you deserve that win, because you've got to go through that process. And no one can take that win away. So honey, when that door closes, let it. When that rejection happens, accept it. Feel all the feels, the pain, the sadness, the uncertainty. Take a deep breath in. Deep, deeper than you ever thought you could. And let go. Let God. Thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And tell Divine Source you are ready. And walk through that door. I love you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be a passenger on your journey. And I'm here for you. We put our spiritual guidance for today in our private Facebook group, Spiritual Guidance Academy 1111. And I encourage you to go straight there and check it out. You're going to see your spiritual guidance. And I believe it'll speak to your soul. If there's anything that I can do for you, I'm here. Let me know. Comment and let me know how you're doing today. Love you.